Hi folks, I'm Josh, and welcome to the apocalypse. The zombie horde of googly eyes has come, and they're seriously messing up everything, including frame rates. They are mashing through the horde of policemen that were sent to stop them. Even like the water cannon, you know, there's water cannon that the police spray people with. That's a pretty horrible weapon, honestly. But no, it can't stop the zombie horde. The zombie horde cannot be stopped, for it is fueled by the corpses of its enemies. These are the stories that I'm going to make up on the fly of those who survive. Ooh, and the apparently sexy orgies that all zombies are having. And the survivors who made it past the zombie horde and tried to set up tents in the woods, and like the few people who made like bug out bags. Like, despite everyone saying, you know, it's a bit paranoid to make bug out bags. No, this guy, he knows. He survives in the woods. He's read one of those survival books. He's read World War Z. He knows what's happening, except his camp over there is probably being attacked by zombies, and you can never survive the zombie horde for long. Death is inevitable. The living dead are these guys on the left, because sooner or later you will be dead. Like, if you've seen The Living Dead, like, every now and again they don't say it, but that's what it is. The people who are alive, they're all infected. If they die, they turn into zombies no matter how it happens, unless you destroy the brain or remove the head. I repeat, destroy the brain or remove the head. The police could do nothing. The police, you know, with their riot shields and stuff, that's what the riot shields crashed. Oh my god! I found a new tactic. Smush the zombies with shields. Just launch. Don't forget about the bloody cannonballs. You gotta be launching shields out of that stuff. That is a brilliant idea. I'm glad I thought of it. I wonder if you could get ballistas and stuff that launch what are these things? Batons. You know, that stuff. But the zombie horde, it recognizes its own. The doomed, the dead, the runners. I wonder if there are special zombies. I bet there are special zombies, like in Left 4 Dead, the boomer. That could be a ballista. I just had great ideas. I'm so good at this. I am YouTube personified. I should really make plans before I start videos, but no, where's the fun in that? The zombies are... Look at them. They're dead, their cold, dead eyes, staring at you, thirsting only for blood and entrails. Who could have seen this coming? This is honestly the disgusting visage of the living corpses that now roam our world. How are we ever to recover from this gory apocalypse? I couldn't think of other words. Apocalypse will have to do. One brave shieldsperson hides in a tree, but they can climb on the corpses of their dead. That guy isn't dead. He's not dead. Why have you... He's hiding in a tree. Okay. He actually escaped. That's the story that's how I'm putting it. So we've got... Oh, you know what? One of my favourite parts of The Living Dead. Wait. The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead. That's what I meant to say, not The Living Dead. Although The Living Dead's a film, right? The Walking Dead, my favourite part of that is the bit where they spend some time on a farm and then we get some serious character development. I don't have any characters and I certainly can't develop them. But on this farm that they were hiding on were horses, and they're like, oh, we could just ride around or through or past. We can't go under it. We can't go over it. We're gonna have to go through it. Like oh yeah, and of course, because it's a farm, and they're survivors on a farm. Look, there's the tents. This is the farm. Maybe this is the Farmers Union from the previous video. Anyway, the horses knowing their job. A zombie horse would be a scary thing. However, unfortunately, when they die, I'm looking for a dead horsey here. Except the horses are ridiculously powerful. They're gonna have to burn all the corpses from this Here we go. Okay, fortunately, when the horsies die, they don't become zombies. Or maybe the head becomes a zombie horse. Look, it's moving. What's that kind of gross hissing sound that zombies make? Except with a horse. Nay. Just bubbling blood out of there. Anyway, I'm going a bit grim there. Even the farmers' union could not survive the onslaught of disgusting zombies. Maybe, oh, you know what? They do the thing where they go into town to find supplies, and all they could find, the survivors found a ton of boxing gloves, and they're like, we've run out of guns. This is England. This isn't America. No one has guns over here, except for the farmer. The farmer has the farmer has a cannon. And because it's England and everything's ye olde times, we probably have a catapult lying about. We have to get rid of these zombies, otherwise we're all doomed. The boxing glove supplies are all we have left. Apparently, some people are hugging each other. Oh my god, that's grim. They're stuck inside each other. Some kind of spider of... Are they honestly stuck to each other? Oh, here come the glitches. The boxing gloves were not enough. The zombie teeth bit through all of the padding. I don't know what a glove is made of. It's like, it's leather and padding, right? But zombie teeth are super strong, and they've got like venom, or what is it? What is it? Is it bacteria? Is that the idea? Maybe it's capitalism. They've got the capitalism in their saliva, and it infects the survivors if they get bitten. Look at that guy, bitten, zombified. I can see through him. His entrails have been ripped out. Look, honestly, he's got no entrails on his inside. He's got no guts. Maybe that's why he died, but they've been ripped out of him. Although, see, the zombies always win. Always. You can't beat them. Fortunately, the army finally mobilise. They've got guns, which here are represented by poachers. Honestly, I am seriously enjoying doing this storytelling stuff with, oh, you know what, they got big guns as well as little guns. This is definitely gonna fuck up the zombies, right? Who knows? I am enjoying this zombie storytelling stuff. All of the storytelling things I've done so far have been ridiculous and awesome, and as you may or may not know, I really enjoy improv comedy. Improv comedy is stupid. It's the worst kind of comedy, but in the best way. You know what I mean? The zombies being taken out by the mortars. Mortars? The mortars of the red team. But even that was not enough to stop the zombies. The military, with all their might and their tanks. Are these tanks or are they mortars? Make your mind up, mate. No! I will not make my mind up. For the zombies cannot be stopped. The zombie horde decided to invent the trampoline and throw the red guys up in the sky. I honestly can't think of a way to beat this lot. The military, looking into the history books, were like, shields. All of the survivors who had riot shields were policemen. They're like Rick Grimes. Is it Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead? I can't remember. Let's go old school, literally. With shields and spears, that is how you will defeat the zombie army. Honestly, this has to do it, right? Right? I'm not so sure, actually. I honestly don't know. The zombie horde smashes into the defenses. Oh my word. It can't. I mean, they are actually doing a lot of damage. The army might be able to save the citizens, but You know, all of these corpses, they're gonna reanimate sometime soon. Set a light to the corpse pile. And the army just lightly taps the zombies on the head, destroying the brain. They finally figured it out. They were like, perhaps if we bop them on the face, if we bop it. The toys have been teaching us all this time. That's how you survive. Twist it, bop it. That's how you survive the zombie apocalypse. Finally, the army removes the zombie plague from our streets. But their job is not done. Oh no! For there have been areas in which normal civilians have survived, and they don't want the army barging in telling them what to do. And obviously there aren't many of the army left. I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm pretty sure the barbarians are gonna win, right? The civilians take up arms or clubs or anything they can find, really. Disembodied zombie arms, that's what they're fighting with here. And try and take over the world. Who are the zombies now, eh? The vicious, disgusting, grim, smelly, blood-stained... I'm trying to say that the common rabble are disgusting. If I say it in a posh enough accent, people will actually believe that I mean it as well. However, they were too stupid to not get sandwiched by shields. And truly, and this is where I wrap up my amazing storytelling abilities, let's do a replay. Is that not the real moral of this? Sandwiches. Sandwiches. That's what started the zombie apocalypse. Sandwiches. Infected ham and lettuce and bacon BLTs. Delicious. Makes you think. If you have any ideas for other stories I can tell with this totally accurate battle simulation, then let me know in the comments. If you want to see more indie games and game design videos, then subscribe. And if you want to help me out as I make videos like this, then I have a Patreon. But until next time, mustache. Now all I want to do is watch the new season of The Walking Dead. I haven't done that yet. I'm gonna go do that now. Bye.